Let us see this a typical reaction. Copper plus dilute tetraoxosulfate 6 acid. Don't forget that whenever a metal above hydrogen in the electropositive series reacts with a dilute acid, it displaces the hydrogen atom in the acid to produce a hydrogen gas. However, copper is below hydrogen in the electropositive series, and metals below hydrogen in the electropositive series cannot displace hydrogen from a compound. Let's look at the electropositive series. We have something like this. We have potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen. Then we have copper after hydrogen, mercury, silver, and gold. Now, if you look at this electropositive series, copper is below hydrogen and can never displace hydrogen in any reaction. Only these metals above hydrogen can displace hydrogen in a reaction. So, for this reaction, copper's metal plus dilute tetraoxosulfate 6 acid, we have no reaction. No reaction. It's a dilute acid. However, when the acid is concentrated, such acid acts as an oxidizing agent. Whether the metal is above hydrogen in the electropositive series or below hydrogen in the electropositive series, there will be a reaction, and that reaction is termed redox reaction. The metal stands as a reducing agent, while the hot concentrated acid stands as an oxidizing agent. So if we have this same reaction, again, copper plus H2SO4, this time concentrated, then the acid H2SO4 will oxidize this copper, this to copper, this, the oxidation number of copper here is 0. Now it oxidizes to copper sulphate. Now this copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6. So it has oxidizes from what? 0 to copper 2. Copper 0 here and copper is 2 here. The oxidation number. Why this copper will reduce this to water and SO2, sulfur 4. This is sulfate 6. Now this is sulfur 4. Now it has reduced from what? 6 to 4. If you look this, you can balance this way. Now this is this and this is 2. So the sulfur here is 2 times this sulfur 2. So this, we have 1 sulfur here and 1 sulfur here. Now the hydrogen is 2 times 2, 4, and we have 2 times 2, 4. Copper is 1 and 1, and we have balanced chemical equation. In summary, whenever a dilute acid reacts with a metal, hydrogen gas is usually produced because the metal displaces the hydrogen in the dilute acid, only if the metal is above hydrogen in the electropositive series. But if the metal is below hydrogen in the electropositive series, there will be no reaction. There can only be a reaction if the acid is a hot concentrated acid, in which case the acid acts as an oxidizing agent while the metal acts as the reducing agent, and the reaction is called a redox reaction. The acid oxidizes the metal while the metal reduces the acid. Trust you got something. Thanks for watching. God bless you. See you again in my next video, and bye for now.